Hi, cellists. So now that you've kind of graduated with your Sharpie bow, you can move on to your real bow now. I usually like to use something kind of in between, something like this. One of my students made these for me with his 3D printer. But go ahead and take out your bow. So with your bow, it's exactly the same steps. You're gonna use your bunny ears, first step, flip it over, and then with your bow, what you're gonna do is flip your bow over so that the bow hair is facing up, and then turn it around so that the tip is actually facing your bow hand, okay? So, bunny ears, turn it over, and what you're gonna do is you're simply gonna use the tip and you're gonna slide your bow and you're gonna just kind of follow the stick. Use your fingertips, make sure you're using your fingertips. Follow, slide, 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 slide. Make sure everything's nice and supple. Make sure you're constantly checking your thumb is supple and flexible. And once you arrive at the frog, you're gonna place your thumb right at the back of the frog, which is kind of like sitting on a chair. So you feel that angle, and that's gonna be your anchor. And then your second finger, which is your middle finger, is gonna touch a little bit of that furrow, okay? And make sure you're always starting with your palm up, just because it's a little bit lighter to hold onto the bow this way. So your second finger is gonna touch the furrow, okay? Your ring finger is just gonna be right next to the mother of pearl. And then your pinky is gonna go right kind of above that mother of pearl, and your index finger is gonna be sitting right on the side. Make sure your index finger is the only one that's not using the fingertips. So don't do this. Come down. If you still have your black dot, make sure that black dot kind of touches the stick. And once you have your bow hold, same thing, step number 3, which is, step number 4, which is your pancake flip. Okay? And that should be your bow hold. Okay. So do that a couple of times. Bunny ears, so bunny ears. Flip it around, slide it in, slide, 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 slide. Thumb sits on that chair. Match your middle finger onto the furrow and covering a little bit of your bow hair. It's okay to touch your bow hair in this case, just a little bit on the frog is okay. Index finger is touching with the side. Ring finger right next to the mother of pearl, and then the pinky right above the mother of pearl, and you're gonna flip it over. And that should be your bow hold. Same thing with the 1-minute bow exercises. You could do, I would always start with palm facing up. 1, shake it off. 2, shake it off. Feel free to use your left hand to kind of support the weight. 3, shake it off. Time yourself. Challenge yourself. See how many you could do. And if you feel like you don't need to start with the palm up, feel free to see if you could just kind of wiggle like that. And that's how you're gonna be holding your bow.